take out pink piojos if you have something.
No, I mean I would dye my hair.
No, but the dye bleeds onto it.
Oh, all in the shower and stuff?
Yeah. And so your knits would be pink. Even if you already had your hair dyed before, like if you haven't dyed it now.
Oh.
Yeah, well, like that little girl, well, actually, I don't know when she got here. Hello, sir. I forgot that I had already told him that we finished. Say sorry.
For real? No, both of them be green, brown.
Like little ones.
We've been hanging out too much. I knew you were really good.
Oh, do we wait for it? Wait, what do you, it depends, what do you have to eat? Oh, no, actually, we're gonna pick up something. Yeah, you don't have to wait for us. Because it smells so good outside. Oh, I know, I tried to throw it. That wasn't me.
I was like, what the hell? This is terrible.
Hello, good morning, guys. And so we just finished with a client that was, we've had several level 5 infestations this week. And the main thing I recommend for prevention is to comb. Instead of waiting till you're infested, instead of waiting till you find something, get a good lice comb like mine and comb for prevention. So that if you have something, you take it out before it even becomes an infestation. And so what we're doing right now, we're just combing each other for prevention. No. Well, that one was nice when you do it. I want to go get a better one. And so I'm going to get another comb. And so it's part of the job to have to comb for prevention, because every now and then we get so into the conversation with our clients or whatever is going on that I won't always see when one gets on me, and they're so tiny, so small that you're not going to feel that crawling on you. And so if I weren't to practice what I preach and comb myself for prevention, this would have become an infestation. And it's as simple as combing them out. If you have a child that has them and they've been having them for so long and you're like, I've been trying everything, I guarantee you haven't tried my comb. My comb helps to remove both the crawling lice and the eggs. It's designed different. It's not that the little teeth are closer together or anything like that. No, the design, you see those little ridges? Every tooth of the comb has little ridges, kind of like a screw. And that does what you would do as you're combing to pinch out those eggs. And then, so it's really good for prevention, for eliminating them. But if you use it for prevention, then you don't even have to worry about it. And I figured that out after I started my business, because my kids would still get head lice even after I started my business. And I was like, I can't have you guys full of lice at school while I'm telling the nurse that this is my new business, because they're going to think I'm full of it and that I don't know what I'm doing. So after I cleaned them out a couple more times, that's where I had the idea of combing for prevention. I said, you're not going to let yourself get infested. We're going to comb before you even get to that point. And that's how we started preventing head lice in our home. It's something that we never even knew was possible. I never knew you could prevent head lice. And it's not with any sprays, it's not with any product, because there's nothing that you can put on that makes you immune. Like even mosquito repellent, it doesn't last all day. You have to reapply. Because I haven't gotten anything yet. Pick up your tablet. I did have something this time. I had two somethings this time. But lice, but lice are parasites. So as long as you get them out, you're going to stop their life cycle. They need our blood in order to reproduce, to survive. They have to feed on our blood. So the thing with head lice is that as soon as you have them, you're like freaking out and you're like, how do I kill them? How do I kill them? But our focus should not be on killing them. The focus should be on getting them out. They die by themselves. All you got to do is get them out. So a lot of times what parents do, you know, you run to a store, you get a product, you put it on, you wait, and you think, okay, that's it. But what the products do and what they won't tell you is they're only going to get whatever's crawling in there, and whatever eggs that are still in there and haven't hatched, they're going to continue hatching. And within a week that they've hatched, you're going to be in the same boat. So manual removal is always recommended no matter what treatment you choose, whether it's prescription, over the counter. Nothing is going to kill those eggs. If they haven't hatched, they're going to hatch. And so this is a client from today. This is the bag for my client from today. And so you see all of those right there. Let me see if I can put the light over here. These right here, you'll notice that there's different colors. Some of them, not different colors, some of them are darker, some of them are see-through. The dark ones would have still hatched within the week. So they, even if they did a treatment, those eggs would have stayed on there, and within the week they're going to hatch and then be in the same boat all over again. It's a never-ending cycle when you're just trying to take care of it just with products. It's like getting the weeds without the roots. They're going to keep coming back. And another thing that we don't always take into consideration is the continuous exposure. Because even if you put gasoline on your kid's head, if there's somebody in their classroom who has them and is giving them to them, they're going to get it right back. Right, it's because you're on the ACLs. And all it takes is a quick 5 to 10 minutes of your time, and you don't have to worry that your child has gotten infested.
That one's tight. Oh my gosh. I see it. I see it. Yes. I was hoping you would get.
See that right there?
Oh, of course, when you have the most viewers, is when you're going to do something about.
A little friend. It's part of the job. You get hazard pay. I'll buy you a taco.
Okay, I'll take it.
But no, it's just that we've had a lot of level 5 infestations. And I'm not talking about one city, like it's
This week alone.
this week alone we've had from all over. It's going around everywhere. So unless you want to wait until your kid is already infested, the best thing is to get yourself a lice comb and check. Yeah, that's all I got on that one, just custom. And if you have dandruff, it's also good for getting all the dandruff.
Yeah, that feels real good.
I have people that tell me that they use it to like
Take off.
Yeah.
I mean, it was real good. I instantly feel sleepy.
Right? That's what I thought.
Even with the spring water on.
I sprayed your face. I feel like I know I did that to them. So they don't fall asleep.
Hold on. He's gonna make me check him.
We don't allow the phone in
I was
this
just
chair.
looking at the back of my head and looked ridiculous.
You were looking at the light. Does anybody have any lice questions? Now's the time, or forever hold your peace. If you ask me tomorrow, I'm going to charge you.
Just kidding. No free advice.
And with this comb, something that a lot of people also wonder is, if you get something, like say you run it once and there's lice on there, by putting it back in, they don't get back into the head. So you can comb several times and go through it several times. I'm gonna comb it back. Oh! Oops. Good thing you're not a paying customer.
I better get paid for that.
Took a little chunk off.
Yeah, I felt it. You felt it.
Where?
Every. It's just me.
I feel like that's how I felt too, maybe because of the water and getting ground up. Oh, sorry.
Oh, you broke that piece off.
You don't need it.
That's
We're probably holding some trauma.
not. You're right. Actually, no, I chopped my hair off enough to probably not have any.
Oh my god, I thought it was dead.
What?
The bug, I thought I had squished it in the comb.
No.
Very active.
So one knit and one mouse.
Where is it? Oh, look, you see that one crawling on the hair? That's how they grab onto your hair strand and make their way up to your scalp to feed. And so, for those people that believe that they die with the heat from a hair straightener, that's not true. Because everything that is still alive... No, this still isn't the one I have the most of them. This one. Everything happens at or near the scalp. The bugs are crawling on your scalp, feeding on your scalp, laying their eggs close to the scalp because they need the warmth of our head to incubate their eggs. So whenever you straighten your hair, you use heat tools, you never really get that close to your scalp to kill anything that's still alive or that's still going to hatch. So that's why I don't, and as a matter of fact, it actually makes the knits, because they produce a cement-like glue when they lay the eggs, it seals, the heat seals the egg onto your hair even more. And so it makes it even more stuck. Like for example, today our client, she could have been a level 4, but because she's a teenager, she curls her hair every day using heat, that made her knits even more stuck to her hair, where it took us, how long did it take us?
2 hours, I think.
No, I think it took us like 3 hours. Because the appointment was at 10.
Oh, 12.
Yeah, it took us 3 hours almost. Because we have to, so in those cases, not even my comb can help. My comb will do some of it, but a lot of them stay behind because they're really stuck on there. And so we had to, so my service, what I do is I comb them out. I go through section by section and I comb out everything I can. Once I'm not getting anything else out with the comb, then I section it off again and I go through and I literally inspect the strands, strand by strand, to make sure that everything that I get out by hand, whatever the comb might have missed, using these magnifying glasses. And these are so for sure I'll see them. So that's what I do for you, and that's how I'm able to clean them out in one visit, because I take the time to go through and remove everything. Here, what we're doing for prevention, it's just a comb through. It's not like the full treatment. This is just for prevention, because we're doing it like quick, knowing. And so at home, that's what I recommend too. If you know, say your cousins have, or your kids' cousins have lice, and you guys go and your child goes over there. You know, a lot of people when they come in, they'll be like, oh, they get it when they go with their dad or when they go with this cousin. And I tell them, well, if you know that they have them, comb them out within a day or two of possible exposure. And by doing that, then you literally stop the cycle. You don't let them breed on your head. Oh, someone's taking a picture.
Can they see me through the door?
I don't know. I want to go stand there and open it. I think someone's taking a picture of my door for the phone number. Pásale.
No pásale.
No pásale. We're hungry. We're on break.
I gotta go get my taco. You heard my stomach?
Yes.
I
Your stomach's like, I'm hungry.
It's like,
And you can tell what is dandruff and what isn't, because head lice will never be a solid white like dandruff. They're either dark in color close to your hair or see-through. Yeah, I think they were just coming to get a picture of the door, the phone number.
Well, they're ready to get off. I was like,
Oh no.
you're not getting a call, so.
Watch it be ringing. Yeah.
Does it not ring while you're on live?
Yes, I think so. I don't know. And so it's just a few minutes of combing, and whatever had gotten on is off. Now I don't have to worry. We don't have to worry about anything else being in there. So
I was not
if
itching, by the way. I had a gun.
And so if you if your kids are in school in Texas, they're not required to check them. They're not required to send them home for lice. So I really recommend that you get in the habit of doing the combing at least once a week for prevention. Have a good day, everybody. And the weekend is a perfect time to do it. So if you guys do have a comb, don't forget to do your combing.